Hey everybody, Jason here, and today on Ghostbusters News, we've got yet another optional add-on for Hasbro's Ghost Trap. But this video, it's going to be a little bit different than the norm, as it's also going to be a DIY project. Well, kind of. And likely you have already noticed the add-on, the attachment to the trap, this piece, this mod right here, known as the Ripley box. And it was made by prop builder Steve Ripley of Ripley R&D over on Etsy. And what exactly is the Ripley box? Well, it's a remote activation add-on that removes the need of a foot pedal, meaning that you can open up your ghost trap from across the room by using a remote control. And here it is unattached from that trap. And recall a couple of seconds ago when I said this video, it's going to be kind of a DIY project? That's because the Ripley box, it's not sold as a complete mod or a complete add-on. Instead, Ripley R&D, they've made available 3D print files that you can buy right now from their Etsy store. Included are 4 STL files. They print clean and easy, no support required. In fact, here are the prints that just came off of my Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon 3D printer. When it comes to my color choices here, I stayed very true to what can be seen on an actual ghost trap, making sure that this add-on, it's going to feel very much in-universe. Oh, and also with the purchase of those STL files, also included are detailed instructions. Now, as I've already said, Ripley R&D, they do not sell complete kits, instead just the files. However, I'm assuming that they thought, I was below novice level and I could not actually build one of these, so they were nice enough to send along a completed kit here to the Ghostbusters News headquarters. The one they sent me here, it was made using the exact same files I just printed. But of course, there are some extra components here that have been used. Things like a momentary relay, a 3-pin reverse connector, on the exterior, some socket head cap screws, all things that you can easily grab off of Amazon to help you finish this build. Let me also add here that one design choice I really love is the fact that they actually included the battery compartment into the overall design, with the Ripley box being powered by CR2032 batteries. So you can see we got wires there just kind of hanging out, being exposed. Again, very in-universe with Ghostbusters, but those are not just for show, those are legit the power wires. I just really dig how the Ripley box, it looks when attached to the trap. I mean, despite the visual differences, it kind of reminds me of the 2009 Ghostbusters, the video game, because after all, they did use a modified ghost trap that was wireless. And you've been seeing B-roll throughout this video, but I think right now it is finally time for us to do a successful test of the equipment. As I've said, as you're seeing, the Ripley box, it just connects into that exact same port that the ghost trap's pedal, it plugs into. From there, we got to make sure the ghost trap, it's turned on, and then let's flip the switch of the Ripley box. Oh, and part of that build process, I haven't actually mentioned it until now, here is the remote. So let me go ahead and press that, and functionality is pretty much identical to what you get with the trap pedal, meaning you can wait for the trap to close on its own, or go ahead and hit the remote again, closing the trap doors. You can also combine this with other optional add-ons and mods, like right here, we've got it working alongside the Phantasm Fogger, which is made by Right Coast Props. So like right here, let's go ahead and open up the trap. And now let's go ahead and add some spooky fog. So if you would like to build your very own Ripley box, 3D print files, and a complete guide with a list of parts needed and the entire build process can be purchased now on the Ripley R&D Etsy page. That link is in the description. Seriously, this is such a fun add-on. A huge thank you to Steve Ripley for sending along one of these completed kits to the Ghostbusters News headquarters. And with that said, that's all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is also down below. And we'll see you right back here next time.